During the days of Jahiliyyah in Arabs. A woman is considered by the Arabs to be degraded and despised. They feel disgusted when her mother gives birth to her, to the extent that some of the Arabs in their days of Jahiliyyah would bury her alive while she was just a baby. As for the Romans, their civilization dictated that the man has total control and he has the right to kill his wife whenever he wishes. As for the Indians, a woman is at a great level of debasement and lowliness. And with the Jews, she is a curse. And with the Christians, she is a door of Shaitan, and relating with her is considered a filth. As for Islam, it has freed the woman from her abyss. It has taken her away from the nightmares of oppression, darkness, humiliation, and slavery, and it has placed her at an honorable position, and a status that has no equal in all of the nations. Whether as a mother, a daughter, a wife, a sister, she has the right to migration, support and protection from the Muslims. Allah the Most High said, O you who believe, when believing women come to you as emigrants, examine them. Allah knows best as to their faith, then if you ascertain that they are true believers, send them not back to the disbelievers. They are not lawful wives for the disbelievers, nor are the disbelievers lawful husbands for them. Allah threatened whoever puts the believing men and the believing women to trial regarding their religion with the punishment of Jahannam. He said, Verily, those who put into trial the believing men and believing women, by torturing them and burning them, and then do not turn in repentance to Allah, then they will have the torment of hell, and they will have the punishment of the burning fire. Allah commanded His honorable Prophet to seek forgiveness for himself, the believing men and the believing women. Allah the Most High said, So know, O Muhammad, that, La ilaha illallah, none has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and ask forgiveness for your sin, and also for the sin of believing men and believing women. And He commanded with living honorably with them, He said, and live with them honorably. Nisa 19. And He made treating them with harshness forbidden, He said, and you should not treat them with harshness, that you may take away part of the mahr you have given them. A Muslim woman does not need conferences to be held in order to affirm her humanity in giving her rights, as Allah and His Messenger have asserted this, and the Muslims believe in it. If the degenerates and the enemies of Islam want to know something about the status of women in Islam, they should look at how her burial rites are carried out and how Salah is observed on her. And perhaps what will strike the disbelievers and the hypocrites is when they see hundreds of thousands of people at the two holy mosques when their rows are straightened for the salah of burial for a believing woman or her baby. These are the virtues that Islam has given to the believing woman, which is difficult for her counterpart in any of the other distorted or innovated religions, or false constitutions, no matter the extents they reach in honoring women, as they claim. Rather, today's civilization, which is being directed by the Jews and the Christians, has transformed the woman in a filthy manner, and has fashioned her as a cheap commodity, and a toy for men in their fields of work, markets, fashion parades, newspapers, and magazines, to the extent that her uncovered body is used to advertise goods, spread news, and promote satellite programs. In these days, those who proclaim women rights have appeared, and they pretend to cry for that, and in the name of freedom and equal rights, and they have forgotten or pretended like they have forgotten that Islam has given both men and women their rights with justice and balanced scales. It has legislated rights and obligation for men with what befits their masculinity, strength, intellect, and their preparation to face dangers and endure difficulties, and their innate dispositions which Allah has bestowed them with. In contrast, He has also given women their rights with justice and balanced scales.